Hello, everyone. It is me, Jack Patterson. I'm back at it. I have been so busy with my life, and I have not had too much time to worry about fans, so I'm going to give you a huge update. And if you care, like if you follow me and my channel, like go ahead and you're interested, stay watching. If you really don't care, then you don't have to watch. But I'm just trying to give an update because I've been super inactive on like everything. So I moved 2 months ago. Um, we moved here into Valencia, PA. It's 10 minutes from my old house. My old house had the fans that were in my old house were by the time we moved out they changed, but there was some stencil hugger which had it was like a 90s hugger. I put it up there as a temporary fan, but I ended up leaving it at the house when we moved because I didn't care for it. There was that. There was a black Hampton Bay Farmington in my room, my old room. I bought that fan to put there as a filler because we were moving and I didn't want to leave any good fan up. And then one of the guest rooms was a 42-inch 1997 Hunter low profile with a spotlight kit. Master bedroom, a brushed nickel Casablanca Four Seasons 3 ceiling fan, and then the living room, or the office I should say, had a 52-inch 2002 Harbor Breeze Calera. And yeah. And so I kept saying I was going to grab the low profile, but I didn't because whenever the moving process came, I was the most sick I've ever been in my life, actually. Like, I've never been that sick. It was bad. I was bedridden the whole time. The day we moved, I was really excited, but I really couldn't. But I was really excited to move and everything, and sad because that house holds so many memories like you wouldn't believe, because I lived there for 14 years. I moved there when I was 3 years old, and I was really sick though when we moved. Like I was extremely sick. I was cold. I had a heater up, like a space heater, which I'm sitting on now. It was all the way up, and I was still freezing. It was really bad cold or whatever the hell I had, and the moving process sucked. But my friend was there with me, so I guess it was okay. But I couldn't grab the low profile, and then even when I had time to grab it when I was better because we moved in and the people who were moving in still hadn't moved in yet, I just never grabbed it. I honestly didn't think it was worth it. Now, this house is newer than our old one. Our old one was from 1998. It was a smaller house. I miss that house so much. It was so nice. I just is such a I just miss that house. I would give anything to move back, to be honest. Like, I love our new house, but in the end, that house holds countless memories. It's just, oh God, that house is just has a huge remnant value. I forget the word, whatever. I miss that house had an impact on me. But I've been here living here for 2 months. I'm already completely used to this house, honestly. It's newer. This is obviously a lot newer, so every single fan is newer. The kitchen had a silver MXXL Regency, which we replaced with the lights. My mom didn't see why we needed a fan in the eating area, which I obviously completely understand. The bedroom that I used to have, it had its own bathroom, and I wanted it, but I decided the bedroom was way too small. It was really tall, and it had a cathedral ceiling, but it was really skinny. It didn't fit everything in there. It has a I forget what. It's a Regency something. Oh yeah, a Regency Marquee. Then in this room is a Regency something. I forget what it's called. And then the master bedroom is a Regency MXXL again. And then the living room has a Minka Air. I forget what it has actually. I think it's a Corinthian. And then the office has a Minka Air. I forget. I just don't really care for newer fans. I don't remember the model names that well. And if you think that I'm forgetting these model names because I don't care about fans or I'm new to the fan community, might want to think again because I have an Emerson right there, and I will show you my collection. I have the little attic in my room actually, which I store all my fans in. That's the main reason why we moved here, was because of the storage I have for my fans. Yeah, it's just a closet, and then I come in here. It's super cold in here, so there's obviously that, to keep my room from getting cold. Yeah, here's all my fans though. Sorry, you'll have to ignore that. The smoke alarm's out of battery. Here's a Galaxy I got from my friend's house. His dad was selling it. Or he wasn't selling it. He was thinking of getting rid of it, and I offered to take it from him, and he just gave it to me. Here's a Superior Electric. It's a really shitty fan. I got that with Nick Lauer about 3 years ago. Got this fan the same day as the Superior Electric. It was at a flea market, and it's 3-speed. Has a temperature control on it, and it is reversible as well. Super cool. Yeah, and that was 3 years ago. Here's an Emerson Casablanca Classic. I'll show you the bottom real quick. I don't have flash on. It's not variable speed. That's a chain. And the bearings are really bad on it, as you can see. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I don't really want it, to be honest. Because I don't have time to work on fans until, like, the summer, really. This is the fan that was in the kitchen. Regency MXXL. Murray Feast. This was, like, the first fan to ever enter my collection, technically. Well, this was. It is a, let me show you. Oh, you can't see the damn thing because I don't have my flash on my camera, but it is a 48-inch Moss Tropical Breeze ceiling fan. It's brown. The bearings are really bad for some reason. I don't know why. It's literally a new in-box fan, and when I installed it, the bearings were really bad. I don't really know what else to do about it. It's really whatever, because I wasn't keeping the fan up. Walmart fan. Here's Walmart blades. I had a Hunter original in my room for the longest time. I got it from Walmart on clearance. It was like it's obviously a 2012 model, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it again because it doesn't really work in this house. I might put it up somewhere. I'm not sure though. It can't go in my room because my room is a 7-foot ceiling or 6 foot. I don't know. It's way too low for a down rod fan though. In this box at the end is a KDK Renaissance. It's not that great of a fan. I mean, it's a KDK. It's rare. It's obviously cool, but Renaissances aren't that great of a fans. Like they just have a huge spinner motor. Really, they're not stack or anything. And the bearings are terrible on it. Terrible, not terrible. And their bearings are bad, and it's really incomplete too. It just has blade brackets and then the motor, and that's it. No blades, no mounting bracket, nothing. SMC Laguna with variable speed, and then a Emerson Turn of the Century. It's not a stack motor, obviously. The Emerson isn't. It's a regular spinner. This is the bracket for the original. And then in here, you got a Casablanca Delta 2, which I traded with Nick Lauer for I traded my Lady Delta to Nick Lauer for that Delta 2. And then Nick told me a few months later that the capacitor went out on the Lady Delta. So I was pretty happy that I traded it to him. He wasn't going to put it up. He just wanted the fan, so he would put the the wires in the outlet and turn it on, and he told me it won't turn on anymore, which is really weird because the fan ran very well when I gave it to him. So I don't know why the capacitor just burnt out all of a sudden. Those blades go to this is the last fan I got in a while, or this is actually, it wasn't that long ago. This Casablanca Delta 2 as well, and I'm not sure if that's even going to go up. I'll see. I really want it to, but I don't know. We'll see. Not all my fans in my collection can be put up, you know what I mean? It's just harder because this is a newer house anyways. And my mom doesn't even want like any fans in this house. It's kind of ridiculous. She won't let me put like anything up downstairs. It has to all be upstairs. But yeah. That's really about it. I now have my license as well, so I can shop for fans or go hunt for fans and everything. It's gonna be great because I can actually drive now instead of having to wait for my mom to approve of driving me down. Yeah, this fan is a piece of junk and it's really noisy. And to replace it, I ordered a Minka Air Concept 2 because it's flush mount and it hangs, obviously it doesn't hang as low as this fan. And they're really good fans anyways. But that's about it. The Minka Air isn't gonna come in for like 2 weeks, which I'm super pissed about because I have to use this piece of shit for a long time. Like, not a long time, but I mean, I sleep with a fan on every night, no matter what season it is, and the fact that I have to keep using this noisy junk is so dumb. It just pisses me off. But I gotta wait 2 weeks for that damn thing to come in. Maybe it'll come in sooner. We'll see. We'll just see. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks a lot for watching, and please expect more fan videos from me because I have been really slacking. It's really hard for me to do this during the school year anyways. Like, I really can't do much during school. But whenever summer comes along, fans are like my main project, really. I started to get really into fans, but during the school year, I just can't worry about them. It's really impossible to. But yeah, that's about it. Sorry for the inactiveness. I just don't. I don't even see that many old fans anymore, honestly. Because I'm not really out anywhere other than school. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll see you next time.